Hey guys, it's your Key and I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, I'm going to say this, that 8-man street fight, I feel as though that was a match that would do best in person, because I don't think the TV totally gave it justice, because there was stuff going on in one side of the ring, then there was stuff going on outside on the other side. So it was like, I want to see everything. I want to see all the damage that's being done, all that. But I will say that I feel like this little feud thing kind of needs to be over. But at the same time, these two groups are pretty good together. They work pretty well together. The chemistry and the moves. Then Nikki Cross, she suplexed Chad Gable. Y'all know that's his thing. But that right there, I think that was like one of my favorite parts of that match, was that spot right there, because y'all know it's mixed and women don't really interact with the men on that level of actually doing a freaking move on you, and a move that literally is kind of Chad's thing and doing it on him. That right there, perfectly done. Whoever had that idea, I loved it. And I'm gonna say this, both of the groups got their equal shine in that match, even though there was a point in time where I was watching it and I thought to myself, it would not do terrible if the American Made won. I wouldn't hate if American Made won, because there was a point in the match where you got Rowan down, so it's like, okay, they might take over, because the power of the whole group is kind of gone. But then Uncle Howdy over here creeping and waiting to hit his sister Abigail. So that match was a great way to open up Raw, and I'm glad that it was an hour free of commercials. And I'm hoping that SmackDown has an hour free of commercials, but there's a part of me that thinks that it probably won't. But here's the hoping. And apparently now Raw is only gonna be 2 hours after October 7th. And if I'm being honest, if Raw was only 2 hours, they didn't make SmackDown 3 hours, because there is a lot of women wrestlers that can go down and they don't even have enough time on SmackDown, because their roster has a lot of female talent that are really good. And I just hope they are able to do it well, so the women get a good spot to shine, and just like kind of the men, because there's a lot of opportunity for the women. Now, the next one, we're gonna talk about all the Judgment Day stuff right now. Number one, y'all see them street trash shirts that came out? I really can't believe they doubled down on that and actually made shirts of that. Who was really buying that? I want to know, are you buying those street trash shirts? Are you buying it? I ain't gonna judge you, but I want to know, because that name is kind of... Ugh. Now, I ain't gonna even hate Finn. Finn Balor is leader, and I know he knows that. I know that he knows that's what he's giving. But Finn, I ain't gonna lie, you ate with that. You ate with the entrance, the walking, the movements that he's doing now. Can't even hate. Like, when Finn is there, I don't like the Judgment Day now. Like, this Judgment Day is not it. But Finn adds something to it that just makes it a little bit more bearable. And Finn went back to who he is, kind of showing his ruthless side and everything, because what he did to Rey Mysterio was not cute. Okay, it was messed up. Like, this is Rey Mysterio, okay, a Hall of Famer. Be a little respectful. Be respectful. But he was not respectful at all to Rey Mysterio in that match. But at least Rey Mysterio didn't get pinned. Because I'm like, Judgment Day cannot win 2 matches, okay? They can't win 2 matches. I ain't like the fact that Dom won over Dragon Lee. And Dragon Lee, they need to put him more on TV, because I feel as though out of the LWO, he's going to be the biggest star. Well, of course, after Rey Mysterio, but y'all know what I mean, for the future. And that whole thing where they jumped Rhea and Damian, I ain't like that. I ain't like that at all. Like, just because y'all know how y'all can fight and jump people don't mean y'all are a good team. And with the way they treat Rhea, I need Rhea to end Live at Bad Blood. Okay, I just need that. I need that whole feud of those two to end there, because this I ain't feeling it no more. Okay, y'all crossing the line and y'all getting annoying, cause y'all act like y'all are all that, but y'all really aren't. Y'all really aren't. And the points is getting lower and lower because JD is not cool. JD is not cool. He takes the cool factor away from it. He really does. Okay, and Dominic, this don't really help Dominic for real, but that will be another video. If I will ever decide to give Dominic that time, that will be another video. He's doing a great job though. As a heel, he doing well. Now, there is talks about Raquel helping Liv Morgan. I hope not. I hope not, because Raquel basically stand against everything that Liv is doing, because Liv is basically turning into like Rhea, how Rhea was acting, and Raquel is basically against that the whole time. So it's like, you're a hypocrite too. It's just no. But then Jey Uso came out, was the equalizer with the chair, because y'all know when Jey Uso get a chair, it's over. It's over for everybody when Jey Uso gets a freaking chair. That chair is, he turns to Foreman apparently with a chair. So they done scattered out, and I was so glad that didn't affect his Intercontinental match they had with the who's gonna be the one that fights Braun. And y'all already know Jade, Bianca went against Unholy Union, and y'all know my girls went out and came in champions. Okay, I'm loving this run already. It's already so light. It's so light, and our girls are actually defending their championship. Doing a great job at it, and Jay is constantly improving. I love it. Okay, I love the constant approval. Okay, now Canada. I would apologize for Gunther, but Jeremy and Gunther, he ate that. Gunther is getting so much more comfortable and getting so much. I appreciate all the heel work he's been doing, okay? Because he's just a jerk. He's just a jerk, and you think he's not gonna be even more of a jerk, and he gets more to being even more of a jerk, and he just does it well. Of course, Bret Hart was there in Calgary. Huge pop. And why did Gunther say bring up Goldberg? Only Gunther, man. Only Gunther. But of course, Sami Zayn came out because he's another Canadian. And Gunther said no again to his challenge, which I love the fact that he stood on saying no. Because what did you do to deserve this opportunity? Nothing. You just lost to Braun Breaker. Why am I letting you get an opportunity for my World Heavyweight Championship? Like, no. But then Bret called him a coward, and Gunther didn't take that lightly. So that's how we're going to get the match between Gunther and Sami Zayn, because we weren't going to get it any other way, because Gunther was going to say no. But Bad Blood card keeps getting longer and longer, and we haven't even went to SmackDown yet. Of course, they made the Liv Morgan and the Drew McIntyre Hell in a Cell match on the card. Now, y'all remember when Punk called out the dude for saying that they should have a match in Hell in a Cell? I think he said they should have their first match in Hell in a Cell, but I feel as though he didn't want to do Hell in a Cell at all, really. But that guy, he's winning. That guy is winning because he called it, okay? But Drew came out. Y'all know Drew. He deflects. He evades accountability like a mug. And then he want to go to Wade Barrett. Like, Wade, it's just commentary. He's been your friend the whole time, and here you are being a little jerk. I thought Wade was going to come out of retirement real quick and two-piece him, but hey, that ain't happened. But if it does, I'm going to pop. And I wasn't even a big Wade Barrett fan, but I'm going to pop, man, because that would be pretty good for Drew. Pretty good. But that's going to be in Hell in a Cell, and I honestly want to live in Rhea to be in Hell in a Cell so they can put a little bow on it and end the whole thing they got going on, and they could probably go back to a feud, but Rhea with the belt. Okay, Rhea needs to have that belt back. Okay, please give her the belt back. I'm gonna say this. But I did not expect so many people to kind of do the same thing and react the way they reacted to Jey winning. Okay, I didn't expect that because, first off, I almost forgot about the PFC. I ain't feeling them as a group. Am I the only one? Are y'all feeling PFC, Pure Fusion Collective, as a group? Because it's just not hitting like it was. And Natty came out and helped out Lyra and your girl Zelina Vega, which I knew it. And they did, the way they ended that match is like the way that I will forever stand on the heel that this women's wrestling stuff is constantly getting better. They ended up on a triple submission, like, and they all did good. They all, the sharpshooter, man. I don't think Lyra did the sharpshooter, but she did a submission, and that had to be like one of the best ends of that night, was that triple submission. And I really hope they give Natty a chance to be in like she ain't got to be in the main story, like a mid-card story, because she just adds something to that division. She adds something. Of course, she was at home, so of course she got that pop. But at the same time, Natty also gets reactions from the crowd already without being at home. I just need her to get her time, okay? And the Miz talking to old dude Karen Cross. Miz come and kill, please. Let's do it. Miz come and kill, because y'all know I'm always gonna rock with the Miz, no matter what he do. Maybe that gives him a chance to get into a championship. Hopefully. But back to the 4-man for the Intercontinental Contenders match. Bronson Reed came back, tsunami'd him. I don't know if that was tsunami, but he did what he did to Braun Strowman, which I'm glad, because they needed to get a way to get him out of that so Jey could pick up that freaking win. And I don't want my hopes to get too high and for us to be disappointed again. I'm hoping that I don't get disappointed again, because Jey, IC Championship it's amazing. IC Championship is like one of those cool championships. I think the Miz started off as the IC Championship being one of those championships that are like very, very important, close to the world. For me, when I was growing up, because of the Miz, the IC Championship was close to the World Championships. Of course, it wasn't that. It wasn't like on the same pedestal, all that, but it was close. And I still have that type of vibe with it because of Gunther now. And that IC Championship would mean so much to Jey as a singles competitor if he had that. He's doing a great job without one. He's a very successful superstar without one. He's always selling out his shirts, man. He stays on top 5. He stays on the top 5. The champion don't even stay on the top 5 all the time. But that right there is... Jey getting the belt, man, that might make me cry, because it's like a long time coming. Even starting now, the Usos weren't given that time of day all the time. They weren't. And now, look now. People are wondering, man, y'all know I like the Usos. I just dropped a video on that. So, Jey winning the IC Championship would just be amazing. It would be amazing. And I'm not mad if he beats Braun Breaker. I mean, Braun Breaker is not... I don't need them to put Braun Breaker up on the ladder so fast. I just wouldn't want to see that. But that's my Rawtalkin, and we all hoping for Jey to pull through a win, because Jey is entertaining. He can entertain. I don't think he's going to be one of those people where they get the belt and it's boring. I don't see that coming from Jey at all. But especially with the bloodline stuff going on, y'all know it's not gonna be boring. But that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.